They fought in the greatest conflicts of the 20th century: World War II, Korea, and Vietnam.
Those guys, those were heroes.
Wars that reshaped history.
You know they all have a different story.
And changed them forever.
It's pretty amazing.
They answered their country's call with courage, determination, and sacrifice.
Your whole life is built around staying alive when you're over there.
For those lucky enough to come home, their welcome was anything but.
Before we got 0. In fact, we got change.
For too long, their stories went untold, their service unrecognized.
Korean and Vietnam, we were kind of a forgotten generation.
This is the story of one journey, an honor flight carrying these heroes to Washington, D.C., to witness the memorials built in their honor and to feel at last the nation's gratitude. Today we ride along to remember, to reflect, to finally say what should have been said so long ago. Welcome home.
Here we go.
The sun has yet to rise over Ollie International.
You are my special angel.
But 84 veterans are awake with excitement.
I couldn't believe it. It's outstanding. I didn't know it'd be something like this.
Some thought this day would never come.
I gave up hope. I just didn't think it was going to happen. There's a lot of veterans, an awful lot of veterans, more deserving than I am to go.
A band of 83 brothers and their sister anxiously awaiting the moment they arrive in our nation's capital.
Neither one of us have ever been to Washington, D.C., so he's really excited to get to see the memorials and the changing of the guard and just take it all in.
Each one paired with a guardian for that emotional and physical support.
I've told my brother I may need a wheelchair at the end, so taking the younger one to take care of me.
Have a good trip over there.
It's a chance to connect, to remember, and be heard.
And a lot of times, if you just spend the time just listening, sometimes that's all they want.
What are you excited for today?
Little of everything.
He's nothing but smiles right now.
This is quite an honor.
It's going to be a great flight.
See you when you get back, bud.
Their journey is just beginning, but already it's clear this flight is more than a trip. It's a moment of healing, of recognition, and of long overdue respect.
Thank you all very much, most importantly for your service to our great country. We really, really appreciate y'all, and it is our privilege and honor to fly you over to D.C. today.
I have goosebumps, like tears in my eyes. It's an honor to be here to welcome them here. Hey, Sailor Boy!
We heard people clapping and we came over. Some of our dads were in World War II. So, yeah, his dad and my dad were both in World War II. So this is very touching. My dad was up in Greenland and he would have loved this. This has been a fabulous opportunity for us to see these guys get off that plane.
With these cameras in the rain. Just a little bit of rain, right?
A little bit of rain. Doesn't dampen the spirit, so great day for these guys.
I've been here before, but not with the group.
Been trying to get him on this flight for a long time, and he finally said yes.
World War II, there are 16 million men and women who served in World War II. There are only 66,000 left. We owe everything to our World War II veterans who saved the world so we could be here today. Okay, so with that said, we lost over 400,000 veterans. The stars back there represent over 400,000 left in World War II who lost their lives for us.
This is something else right here. I'm really impressed with this, and it is beautiful, and it's something we needed. And I like what it says about the women over there. You know, they were considered women. They were building airplanes and boats and ships and things for us And they played a big part in this war too.
My daddy was in World War II. Ordinarily, he wouldn't want to talk very much. Most guys that are, go overseas, they can talk to other GIs or other guys that went through stuff, but they are the only ones that really understand, what it's simple things like going to sleep in the jungle and 7,000 miles away or whatever it was. I'd like to fought that war because the whole world was for us, and coming home was really special.
I'm honored, especially that people think enough of us veterans to bring us here. And I really enjoy it, other than the rain.
We often hear from the Korean War veterans that this is much like a day like today.
It brings back memories, and believe me, I've got a short memory, but there's a lot of things you don't forget. The cold, oh Lord. Now I'm ready to go home.
Not yet, we're only halfway over.
I know, this was just starting. But this is what I came for.
Yeah, we're from Nicholasville, so we really appreciate your service. Like I said, yeah. Hey, they're the reason we do it, I'm a combat engineer.
So you definitely showed up the right time.
Yeah, no, I had no idea, no idea. It's neat, it gives you cold chills, honestly. Seeing all that, especially, the names and stats and everything, it's wow.
The number of the men and women lost, it's so sad.
This is the third time I've seen it. The first time, I still have trouble. Sorry. There's over 58,000 guys on there that died for nothing. For nothing. So, it's heartbreaking.
Aircraft mechanic, worked on A1E, A1H Sky Raiders. So we had 2 mortar attacks on our base, and just a week before I came home, a bomb went off on the flight line and killed 28 servicemen then. And I was stuck with the chore of removing their bodies off the runway and off of the ramp and so forth. Then I came home a week later. Supposed to come home all natural and normal and everything, and I did pretty well. Tried hard.
Kind of having a little bit of resolve from all this, but parts of it will never go away from me. I had a brother-in-law that lost his life over there, so I made a point to go see that, and so my wife can cherish that when I get home.
We had several people that were looking for folks, and they found them on the wall, and it's always emotional for all of us. That's why we do it, to get these guys to kind of pay them back.
We were looking for a Robert O'Reilly that I was an aircraft mechanic, he was a pilot. I sent him out. One day he tells me his son's birthday, he hollers, "Happy birthday, Robbie." 3 days later, his plane didn't make it back off the mission. He got shot down.
I got over there in 1968. I was in country 1 week before the Tet Offensive started. Got shot at quite a bit. We had an area that we went to when you got attacked, and it hit there. Thinking like a young kid, I went back in the tent, and that tent wouldn't have saved me from the 50 caliber, but that was my thing. Couldn't see me, couldn't hit me. Your whole life is built around staying alive when you're over there. And then you get back home and you don't have to worry about that, and it's just, the only thing that really bothered me is I come back from Vietnam and I couldn't buy a beer. I wasn't old enough to buy a beer. I was old enough to get shot at, but not be able to buy a beer when I got back.
When I came home, I went through San Francisco, and that was atrocious. It was pitiful.
Yeah, there was a lot of protesters and stuff like that. Things are real bad, they're scary, or they look, it's never as bad as Nam, is the way I look at it. And that kind of got me through it.
We went through the you're baby killers, you're this, you're that, you're horrible people, you're murderers. But Lawrenceburg, you were just accepted back because I think so many people were drafted. There's so many people that my age was over there. So you got mothers and fathers and brothers and sisters that are, you know, accepting you when you come back. I was lucky with that. Help rates. Some of them came home, they were wounded. Quite a few of them, the Agent Orange got after they got back home. They passed away from that. I don't think there's anybody that I was actually drafted with that I know that's still around.
What's been the best part of the day so far?
Getting out of the rain. No. I think Arlington. I believe Arlington is. You know, to watch the changing of the guards, even pouring down rain, they're still out there every single day.
And we're so honored to have you with us for the day. I wish the weather had been better. It could have been worse, but at least we all had a chance to be together and be a band of brothers for one day.
I don't see how it's standing. It's so big.
It doesn't seem like it's been 50 years ago at all, really. My father particularly did not want me to go to the military. He was very negative about the thought of female going to the service. And once I got there, he was very excited and just proud to see me in my uniform.
We saw you on the news, not Shelbyville, but
story on her phone.
You
were watching us.
We were watching you. We're actually from Shelbyville. We've been here for 7 weeks. And then when we got this all narrowed down, we had to come out and see Mary. Mary's family, but she's also my sorority sister. So when we saw it online, we were like, okay, we've got to go. We've got to make this trip.
Well, we're next door neighbors. We live on the same street, probably 100 feet apart.
Yep.
And we've known each other for 40 years, 50 years?
Yeah.
50 years.
Yeah.
So his wife come over to my house. I was out in the yard one day. She come over and says, "You going on a Honor Flight with John?" That's his name. And I said, "There is no way." So here we are.
We're all wet. We've got a couple of folks that don't even have shoes on right now. Changed socks, bought sweatshirts.
I did change my shoes one time today. I put rubber boots on, and the last flight I was wet the whole time. I said, I'm not doing that again.
Live and learn.
So I learned. You know, what was the best part?
The letters that I got.
Really? Mail call?
He's filmed in your mail.
Richard Fraley. Stephen Lombardo. Tabler. Robert Riley.
It was a big deal, yeah. You got what I call care boxes from home that were sent over. Yeah, you look forward to the mail, just anything.
What did you get?
Oh, I got some books to read, got candy, got cookies, got stuff like that you couldn't get over there. It looked like they'd run over them with a truck sometimes when you got the box, but you didn't care. Just getting something from back home.
Is that you?
Yeah. Did you read
Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, this is from him.
This is from family.
Yeah, oh, it's from. I didn't know this from family. Had no idea this was going to happen. I got a lot to do on the way home. This is amazing to get this from my family. I had no idea.
Look here, I need a mail truck. I mean, I got that's the most mail I've gotten one day and ever. Mostly family.
Yeah.
And for, people I don't even know.
Dear Jesse, I hope that you are enjoying your honor flight. Just a few things that I want to say are that I am proud to call you my father. This is the first time I ever got mail at mail call. I spent 6.5 years in the Army. I went to mail call every day like everybody else did. I never heard my name called. Today, I told them they finally caught up with me. This is my mail. You have worked very hard to protect us and sacrificed many things along your journey. Thank you for being in my life and making it so that I have the freedom to enjoy life. Love, Becky. That's my oldest girl. Thank you.
This right here is making the whole trip right here.
No, I think it's a reflection of how things have changed from when we came out.
Yeah.
Yep.
At least we got recognition.
That's it.
Before we got zero. In fact, we got change.
Didn't want to see you in uniform, but
No.
now it's
It's a
different.
little embarrassing to come home,
Yeah.
but at least we come home. Our name ain't on the wall.
You really deserve this honor, and I hope it's an unforgettable experience for you. The challenge you faced and the sacrifice you made to ensure our safety and freedom are something words can hardly capture.
What you all are doing are great. This honor flight is such, I can't say enough for it. It's showing us that you really care about people who put their life on the line. And that's not just going overseas, that's here in this country too.
They said that lots of people come out, but I never in a million years would have thought that there would be this many people.
They have no idea. The surprise is the best part.
All of my children are here, all of their spouses are here, and all of my grandchildren are here.
I seen it on the TV. I seen it on TV once, but to experience this, to be here and be involved is like totally different.
My husband has no idea what's going to happen when he gets off that plane. He's spent 28 years in the Air Force. He was a Vietnam veteran. He flew the KC-135 tanker squadron. I mean, we called the news stations when he came home after a year, and they were not interested. It's a little closure.
It woke me up. When I came back from Vietnam, we flew into San Francisco. We went through customs, and they told us when we got out of customs to go straight to your terminal, your flight. Said don't get out on the airport.
I remember when he got back from Vietnam, they told him 3 things. Don't wear your uniform, don't tell anyone you were in the military, and don't say that you just got back from Vietnam. And that was the mood of the country at the time he came home. So this has been a long time coming. So we are so grateful for people that honor the Vietnam vets now.
I've never seen a war, so being able to have these people come home, be able to cheer them on, and be able to see their faces and watch them just feel the love. I mean, the sacrifice they had, I mean, it's awesome. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
I'll cry because he'll be crying.
I can't believe all this.
We're proud of America. We're proud of our veterans.
Just a joyful feeling to know that you are well appreciated. This is my family.
Thank you all for coming out. Thank you all.
And this tells you what kind of a community we have. To welcome veterans on a long, long day. We had a rainy day, but this is just so exciting. I'm just amazed at how lovely a community this is. Patriotic. I mean, look at this. We're still coming through at 20 till 12. And the veterans are still coming through the line. I just can't say enough how pleased I am.
It's heartwarming. You know, I enjoy it, and I'm glad finally we get the recognition that I think we deserve.
She made you promise.
And she made all the girls promise. And I had to go.
Was it worth it?
Every bit of it.